everyone, welcome back. So for today's video I'm going to talk about how to activate Venus to bring wealth and prosperity and health in your life. And I'm doing this video because after this I'm going for the Venus series, Venus through Nakshatras, and this is like the basic I want to let you know before I'm starting the Venus series. So let's we go for the topic of today. So, first of all, Venus is the planet of seventh house. Seventh house is the planet of love, marriage, your partnership, the type of woman, your feminine energy, and the public name, how you're viewing the public, and first house is literally you yourself, and seventh house is the public image that you have. So seventh house also will represents the type of person that you tend to attract in your life. Venus also represents wife in a man's chart, while husband in a woman's chart. Even though Jupiter represents husband in a woman's chart, but Venus is the Karka, is the lord of marriage. So you have to look for the woman. You have in a woman's chart, literally you have to look for the Venus and also Jupiter. While for the man, you can just look at the Venus for the type of woman that you tend to attract. While for the woman, they just have to look for the Venus, also Jupiter, to see what type of husband or what type of man that you attract in your life. So another thing about Venus is Venus also will shows the type of person or the type of woman. In a woman's chart, this can shows the type of friends, female friends, or the type of woman, your mother, your grandmother, the type of woman that you have in your life, in your generation. The Venus will literally show you that. And also for the man, so Venus also represents self-love. Venus is the lord of wealth and the lord of literally the lord of love. So if you know how to use the Venus energy and activating the Venus energy in your chart, Venus will literally give you wealth and health. But the thing is, it's all about in our mindset and how we can use that in our life in a good way. So first of all, please go and check out where is your Venus and what nakshatra is your Venus is in. So in that way, also get to know if your Venus is debilitated or strong, or get to know if in conjunction or anything. But generally, Venus always gives you the best result if you know how to use the energy. So in this video, I'm going to share some of the experience that I have tried and used the Venus energy, how I activated the Venus energy, and it changed my life completely. So the first thing that I've ever done is actually appreciating Venus energy. That's the first thing that you have to do. To activate Venus energy is just dress up, and also use the rose, anything that related with the rose water, rose perfume, or essential oil, rose essential oil, anything that has to do with the rose, or buy yourself rose. This will activate Venus energy, especially on Fridays, because Fridays literally represents Venus day, and this is the day that you should do. Even if you're not doing for the whole week, at least just that one day, every Friday, buy for yourself rose, or buy use perfume, rose perfume, or use essential oils, or mop the floor or clean your house with rose waters. This will change your life. Wearing rose perfume will bring the change in your life. And also using rose essential oils represent Saturn energy. So if you are using essential oils, if you're someone who don't have allergies or sensitivity with the rose perfume, then you can switch to something that works for you. For example, essential oils. If it's working for you, then you can use essential oils to take bath, or use the essential oils as the perfume. And this will actually activate Venus Saturn energy, which means bring stability in relationship and also in your wealth and also in your life. That generally it will brings. And Saturn is friendly with Venus. Saturn do well with the Venus energy here. So Wearing rose quartz as jewelry will also bring stability in mind, especially for the woman. You can wear it as a necklace or as the bracelet or earrings, anything with the jewelries you can wear it, and you can wear it every Friday. So another thing is clean the mirror that you're looking at. Clean the mirror with rose water or whatever that I'm saying right now. You can do it every Friday and see the changes in your life. So clean the mirror, the one that you're looking at yourself, with rose water. This will helps you to clear the negative energies and also cleans the blockage of wealth, the blockage of money. The next thing is wear color. White is the Venus color, but you can also mix it with any colors according to the rainbows. For example, you can mix white with green. Mixing with green means you are trying to manifest the money, or you are manifesting some kind of financial stability in your life. Then you can mix white and green, so you can wear it white and green Friday. So this is how you mix the colors to bring that Venus energy, but always make sure you have that white color, and white also represents moon, so this can bring stability to your mind. And another thing is, if you want to see changes, don't expect it's like one time you do it you are expecting change. No, you have to do it like every week, every Fridays. You have to do this one, whatever that I say right now. Use the perfume, use the rose waters, use the rose quartz, and dress up. Maybe okay, you don't really need to dress up every single day, but you can dress up every Fridays, right? At least choose that one day, Friday, as your day to dress up, or at least put some makeup or put some jewelries, or take some time to actually dress up yourself and go out. Or you don't need to go out, you can literally just dress up and stay at home and work. So all this stuff. So to see the changes in my life, so one of the things that I want to say is, since I just do all of this, the first thing that I actually started is use the rose water. This was actually taught by my grandmother who actually literally said, why not you just use the rose water and clean the floor, or clean my altar and clean my room with rose waters. And I literally did that on Friday, and within, I think, the third week, that is the time that I actually kinda was in a bit of a financial situation, a bit of bad financial situation in my life. My own business, which is my earring business, jewelry business, I started out of nowhere, and now it's going very finely, and I'm truly thankful for that. So I see the changes like in 3 weeks, and this is what I just did. I didn't even use perfumes at all. I actually used the rose water just to clean my room and clean the energy, the blockage and everything, and I see the changes in my life. So that is why I'm actually sharing with you all right now, because it's something that happens to me, so I want to share it with you all. So if you want to see the result, you must be very consistent on doing it. Not like one time you do it and expecting the change. It's not going to happen. So probably maybe for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 6 weeks. But I'm very sure after the 6 weeks literally show you the changes, and also so much changes within yourself that I have seen. Because Venus is not only for the wealth and comfort. Don't forget, Venus is the Sukracharya. He is the lord of occult science, the lord of manifestation, the lord of someone who can bring the dead to life. So activating Venus energy has so much beneficial things, especially in this world that we are living right now for the wealth. So please, the one thing that you need to remember is, do not use that in a wrong way. That is, literally Saturn will punish you for that. So don't ever do it. So using Venus energy for yourself, for your self-love, to bring the wealth in your life is definitely a good start. So why not try it? And next thing that I've used is I started to use essential oil when I take bath, and every Fridays I will do that. And another thing about before I start the Venus series is the one thing that you need to remember is you also need to say the nakshatras that your Venus is in. For example, if Venus in Ashwini nakshatras, you can do something related to the Ashwini nakshatra. Ashwini is very one of the adventurous nakshatras that I have known, and Ashwini represents healing energy. So you can use Ayurvedic in for people who have Venus and Ashwini nakshatra. You can use that. But first thing first, look at the house. Which house the Venus is placed? If it is in the first house, it is yourself, yourself, so you can apply that for yourself. The second house represents the wealth and the comfort and all the stuff, the money and how you are going to gain it. The third house is your speech and your self-confidence, everything. The fourth house is the family and comfort, all the stuff. Fifth house is your creativity and children, all the stuff. Sixth house is your routine, and sixth house is also represents how to heal yourself. And most of the time sixth house also represents that you are cleaning up your karma. Seventh house is the house of marriage, partnership and everything. And eighth house is the natural eighth house is occult signs and also sudden events. So ninth house is education, your studies, your knowledge, where you are gaining from all the stuff. And 10th house is your work, your public fame and how the world is viewing you. And 11th house is your desires, your goals and everything. And 12th house is moksha houses, which is also foreign travels, and moksha is also brings your spiritual life. So this is how you view things. And when I'm starting the Venus through nakshatras, so I will say what are the things that the nakshatras, if the Venus that you have in your chart, will act and what you can do to activate that. So overall, this is my own experience that I've shared with you all about how I activated Venus energy and how much changes I have seen in my life. Even I improved a lot in my life. So I hope this one helps, and definitely after this I will start the Venus series. And yeah, and please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. See you guys in my next video. Bye bye.